Okay, Virgo. What should you be looking forward to coming your way? What is coming Virgo's way? Please take what you need and leave the rest. What is coming Virgo's way? In need of help, assistance, and guidance. Keep your life in balance, Virgo. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Good advice from a wise person. So you don't like asking for help. You don't like asking for help. You feel like so many unfair things have been happening to you lately, and like, oh, woe is me, or why does this always have to happen to me? How come I can never catch a break? Okay, it's always something. Okay, and it could be people always asking you for something. They know you're struggling, they know you don't have it, but they ask anyway. And the reason why they ask, because you've given it to them so many times in the past, so they're going to keep on asking till you learn how to say no or fuck off. Okay, I wouldn't go there for, but you get my drift. What should Virgo be looking forward to coming up? We have the month of December. It's been tough since December. Maybe you shouldn't have spent all the money on those Christmas gifts. I'm just saying. You're dealing with a young girl with dark hair, or a young man with dark hair. Could keep their hair in a ponytail. They could wear locks. They could have a ponytail. I don't know if I said that already. Long shoulder length hair. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. It's just a lot of different things coming at you at once. And you feel like that you are the low man or low woman on the totem pole always. And you have issues with money, because I have wealth here. Possibly been playing the lottery or something. I'm hearing lotto. You could have been playing the lottery. You're spending money on lottery tickets that you already don't have, but you're just, it's like you have hopes and dreams and wishes. So I get it. I understand. But just don't overdo it. Don't overindulge. Don't spend money you don't have. I mean, don't live above your means. What should Virgo be looking out for? You need to defend yourself. Position of authority. Your family, your family dreams are coming true. This is just a temporary situation right here. This is just a temporary. Maybe you need a temporary job. Maybe that's something you've been looking for. Maybe you were here from a temporary job. You could also have a regular company calling you and say, "We got this position, but it's not going to last long. But it's yours if you want it." Okay. I would just, if they tell you that, just take it, because you never know what else may happen. We got good fortune. Good fortune. You're still going to be blessed handsomely for whatever it is that you're doing. But sometimes you don't like asking for help. But sometimes you may have to, especially if you have children. Maybe something's getting ready to get cut off, or you're getting ready to lose something in need of help and assistance and guidance. Just, sometimes you just got to ask. You don't want to ask for loans. You don't want to ask for extra time to pay your rent or your other bills. But sometimes you don't have no other choice. You got to do what you got to do. Okay. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. So you're already stressing the fuck out. You already got a lot on your doggone plate. You don't need nobody coming into your energy field messing with you, because either you're going to go off on them, you're going to pick something up and hit them with, okay? Or you're going to lose your motherfucking job. So kind of like calm down. Don't say nothing to nobody. Just say what you need to say and move on with your day. Somebody at work say something to piss you off. You already having a rough time. Hey, how you doing? And don't even entertain that thought until shit get better for you. Then you can say something that you're not going to regret, or do something that you're not going to regret. Sometimes when people get on our nerves and we already got so much going on, and somebody say something or they do something to piss us off, it's 10 times as worse. Sometimes you just got to let it go. This could be this person at work, this younger man or this younger woman who ain't got shit else better to do than to mess with you. What is it that you want now, Craig? Did you just lose your job over the weekend or something like that? Whatever, So, whatever it is this person has, they may have some sort of something against you or whatever. I'm telling you to leave me alone. I told you time and time again to shut the hell up talking to me. Maybe you have to go to report this person to the boss or something like that. Or maybe this is your neighbor. This could be somebody in your family getting on your last doggone nerve. I already got so much going on. And it's like, I got to persevere. I got to get through this. Just, you got a lot on your back. You got a lot of shit going on. And now you got to come up with the money for the bills. You got to do this and do that. And you're doing it all on your own. I'm hearing basically on your own. But you got good fortune here. You got wealth. To me, wealth doesn't always mean that you're gonna be able to get a job or get money that you're never gonna have to work a day in your life again. That's just gonna be more money than you've had. Money so you won't have to worry about anything. Position of authority. You need to defend yourself. This could be some sort of argument you got coming through with this younger person at work. They could be younger than you, but they're your boss or whatever the situation is. You could be younger than them. This could be you. Take out resumes, but you've been having issues with this person since December, and you still got issues with this person. It's like you hate to see this person coming through the doggone door at work. You just hate to see them they're coming. But hey, y'all got to work together as a team, you know. But you gotta some argument. I don't know who this is, but I feel like it's not you. It's somebody that you know or work with. You know, it's like they're a troublemaker, and you already going through some stuff. Whatever it is you're going through, maybe you are the boss and you have the position of authority, but it doesn't always mean that. It just means you have to watch out for this person at work and defend yourself. I didn't say go bust them upside their motherfucking head, Virgo, unless they hit you first. Then, if that's the case, I ain't got to say shit else. You know what the hell you gonna do. You know what the hell you gotta do. You know what the hell you know what needs to be done. What gots to be done. Someone try to make you do something against your will. All right, they may say something to you like maybe their name is Rick. Throw the brick and hide their hand like they ain't did shit wrong, and then the boss see you or somebody big see you lashing out at them, and you get rolled up. Stand up for yourself. You got to keep your life in balance. You got too much going on. You got too much to lose to get caught up in some messiness. Last name could be scales as well. Okay, but just you don't want to feel like people are treating you wrong. But like I said, this is just a temporary situation. Things are going to get so much better for you. A temporary situation. Maybe you were a part of the people who got into the tornadoes here in St. Louis or whatever, and you're living in a tent. That's a temporary situation. No matter what it is you're going through, it's a temporary situation. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like you feel like you're suffering from some lack. You just don't have you don't have enough in your life. It's like there's nothing else here. Your hopes and dreams are in the barrel, and they're disappearing as fast as you. It's like they're drowning, and I can't get it. But your wishes are coming true. You gotta let yourself know that everything is going to be okay. You will have more money. Good advice from a wise friend, a wise person here. Okay, just calm down, relax. Everything's going to be okay. I feel like you're going to have somebody who's going to talk to you, kind of like talk you down and calm you down a little bit and let you know and understand this too shall pass. You got good fortune coming your way. Okay, good fortune. That's more income. That's more blessings are coming your way. You just gotta ride this one out, Virgo. You just gotta ride it out, and everything's going to be okay. Sometimes, we get into situations, we put ourselves in situations, or we fall into these situations to help us grow and to know that everything's going to be okay. You are highly thought of. You have people out there who really, really care for you, but you got to know that you got to care for yourself first. You got to love yourself first. All right. And we got purse. Pay attention to your finances. You got to watch what you're spending. No more getting your hair done right now. Okay. No more getting your nails done, your toes done, or whatever it is that you're doing to spending extra money on. You got to hold on to it. It won't last too much longer. Okay. So pay attention. Pay attention to your finances for sure. Doing something risky and you're taking a chance by buying those lottery tickets, that's up to you. You're doing something, maybe you're gambling, you're spending money to make money. However you're doing it, you're losing out a little bit more every time. And that's why this card is saying pay attention to your finances, okay? What should Virgo be looking out for the coming weeks? What should Virgo be looking for within the coming weeks? Recognition. See, that was a temporary situation. You may be granted with a bonus, or you may be granted with a new job. Possibly you needing to work two jobs for the time being, or this could be, just more money, a new job, more money, more finances. Maybe a gift card that you didn't see or that you didn't expect to come from your job. And someone's behaving stupidly. Whoever this person is, they're doing all they can to piss you off at your lowest point. Don't even entertain that jerk. Tell them to fuck off. Okay? If you don't want to tell them, give me my number now. I tell them myself. Tell them to go fuck a duck. Okay? I'm sick of them people. Tell them I'm sick of you. You better leave me alone before you find out what this Virgo is really made of. Think I'm playing? Tell them to leave you alone, Virgo. That's all you got to say. November should be so much better for you. It's like So November, you're possibly going to be able to buy the biggest turkey you've ever brought in your life. These things are going to be so much better. Turkey, 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 turkey. You may be able to buy so much food that you're going to have a house full of people over. You're going to be able to donate money and donate food to other people because you're going to have it like that. Okay, recognition and reward, work, achievement and success. This could be a raise for you, a promotion, because you're doing it. It's like you don't know how good of a person you are and what you do. You carry a lot of the load for other people. Do you know how much ants can carry? Just one ant could carry. They can carry 1,000 times their weight, and you don't know, realize just how much you are worth your weight in gold. All right, Virgo. Stop spending. Stop doing risky things to lose the little money that you do have. Yeah, it may take a minute for you to get your hair done, your toes done, or whatever, to pay your car note or whatever. Just call and make arrangements as best as you possibly can. You're dealing with a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. That could be you. Your hair could be like in a bob, or this could be your boss, somebody who's wanting to hire you or something like that, or they're seeing what you do, and they don't even have anything to do with you at work, but they see you and how good you work, and they're going to talk to your boss and say, give that person a raise. Or transfer this person to my apartment. Transfer this person to my department, and we're going to give them a raise because look at. I'm not going to steal my Virgo away from me. No, So they may find a way for you to do two jobs at once and pay you half a job, half of the day here and the other half there, whatever. And if you part time, they're going to make your ass full time with more money, more benefits, more responsibilities. But you can do it. You can handle it. This is the calm before the storm, Virgo. See, it's time to act. It's time for you to act. It's time for you to go out there and apply for things that you didn't think you qualified for. If there's a job that's coming due at your work, apply for it. If you've been there for a long time and they know how hard you work, they know what you can do, they're going to hire you for that position. Look, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Let that person say what the hell they want to say to you. You don't say shit. Leave it alone. Take it to the boss. Take it to upper management. But you don't get involved in that shit. They're just trying to get you to lose your job, so you lose your place so they can take over what it is that you're doing. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. You're indecisive about something. You know what you got to do. You need to stop endlessly spending money that you really don't have, especially if you're trying to win a lottery or something, or you're playing gambling on the boat or whatever on your phone. You got to stop all this shit. Just shop and get what you need and leave it at that. You can only do as much as you possibly can. You can't do it all. Let's end this reading for Virgo. What's coming up for them within the next couple of months or whenever they see this reading. Good news. Good news. The good news is you're not going to be in this situation for a long time. It's a temporary pause for you. A period of ill health and depression. You're going through some shit. You may be eating a lot of sweets and you may be having some earaches or something like that, but some ear buzzing or something with your ears, maybe some a grown-up ear infection or something too. But it's not going to always be this way. You're not going to be depressed. If you feel you're that depressed, talk to a therapist or have your doctor give you some antidepressant pills or whatever. Okay, stubborn. And see, this person is very stubborn. They could be a Taurus. So they just want to keep fucking with you. You know, this could be a family member who don't know how to leave you the hell alone. Could be a family member. Could be a child. It could be a friend, a brother, sister, mother, father, whatever. Somebody in your family getting on your last damn nerves. You know, and they're getting on your nerves too, to where they're making you depressed because they going through some shit too. But they trying to put it off on you. You got enough problems. Stop making everybody else's problems your own. You got that? Because that's nothing but getting on your nerves. Sometimes I gotta ignore my phone when certain friends call me because I don't want to hear it. I don't have the time, and I have a headache too. No, not today. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Success. Look at that golden egg. That's gonna be your golden egg in a couple of months. I'm telling you, this November and December, you're gonna drink a lot of eggnog. You're gonna eat some turkey. You're gonna have a damn good holiday season this year. We got January. You're gonna be able to go on a trip or maybe a cruise come January, so you won't have to deal with the cold ass weather. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. You gotta watch out for this aggressive person at work. They keep on coming out. They keep on coming through. Somebody is wanting to try to get aggressive with you because they're trying to take your place. They're trying to take your spot. They try to blame everything on you. The main thing this person is trying to do is piss you off in front of the big wigs so you can lose your place, so they can step in and take over your what's gifted to you, what belongs to you. But nope, tell Satan he better crawl back on his motherfucking rock. You got time for that? Not today, Satan. Not today. Dissatisfaction with life. You're just having a rough time right now. It's not always going to be there. You still have a lot to look forward to, a lot to gain in your life. Someone will gossip about you, about all your secrets. Don't tell people your business, then they won't tell it to other people. You don't have to tell everybody your business, because you know damn well if they talk about other people to you, they're going to talk about you to somebody else. November's coming out again. Forces working against you. Involvement with the law. You even getting parking tickets and stuff. You even getting eviction letters sent out and all of this stuff. Maybe you're getting a letter from your car people saying that if you don't pay, your car is going to be repoed or something like that. Okay? But look, you'll be receiving or given a precious gift. Somebody's going to help you when you need them the most. Sometimes when you don't have what you need, have you noticed that God or spirit, whatever you say, however you refer to God, that's how I see it, there's always somebody giving you exactly what it is that you need. In your mind, I need this, I need that. And you always end up getting it when it's the best time for you. You're like, Dad, I was just thinking about this or worried about this. I needed some shoes, I needed some clothes. And you end up getting exactly the things that you said you needed. Think about that. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. This could be you opening your own business. This could be you getting pregnant, or you somebody calling you and say, Auntie, I'm pregnant, or something like that. A birth of a new child, a new business, some endeavors that you're thinking about. We got nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. You want to keep your family safe. You want to keep a roof over your family's head, and you're going to have nothing but success, because that's what you deserve, success. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. Okay. You just got to be careful who you keep in your energy field. Remember I said earlier, everybody's getting on your nerves, and some people know just the right buttons to push to keep you down. And you don't want that. Like I said, if you don't want to answer that phone, don't answer it. If you don't want to give this person that because you don't have it, say, I don't have it to give, or no. No is a complete motherfucking sentence. I don't care how many times you look at it. All right. Temptation will test you. I know you're tempted to hit that bitch in her face at work, or his face. I know you tempted to take that chair and hit him over their head because they pissing you off. Just don't do it. For one, you'll go to jail. For two, you'll lose your job, and they'll take your spot. They think they'll take your spot, but don't even entertain that shit. Just let it go. Sometimes people just don't know when to shut the hell up. All right. The most difficult part of this situation is over. This is right around. Success is right around the corner for you. Less worry is closer than you think. And it matters to you because it's your family, okay, that's going through this stuff. And you're tired of struggling with your family, especially if you're a single parent. That's going to stop. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. You have an intense relationship here. And I feel like all they want to do is just talk you down and try to get you to understand that it's not always going to be this way. So you got somebody who can really rely on you, and you can really rely on them. Just having a conversation with them makes them feel like you've been through a therapy section. And we have you're spiritually loved 110%. Spiritual love is around you. Okay. And it's keeping you where you need to be. Remember what I said, you're getting blessings from people. The very things you said you needed or that you were lacking in, people are giving you just what you need when you need it the most. All right. Don't worry about this trouble. Don't worry about these accusations at work or wherever. But just let that shit fly on by. Don't even say nothing. You ain't got to say anything. It's going to be handled for you. We have his psychic ability. Trust your intuition. You already know that person at work is no good, or whoever that is that's constantly pissing you off or constantly bitching at you about something. They're just trying to ruffle your feathers to see what you're going to do to catch that shit on camera, or for somebody around to see you in action and give you a write-up or fire you. Don't get caught up in that mess. Don't get caught up in that mess. That person just wants your spot. lessons, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. You're in this situation right now because you need to understand what patience and belief and faith is all about. And in a few months, you'll have nothing but happiness. Nothing but happiness and so many other blessings. And on top of that, so you're spiritually protected from all hurt, harm, and danger. Anything that may be coming your way. And finally, a new job or career. This could be the bonus I was telling you about. This could be a promotion. This could be a job that you're doing, a job that two people would normally do, but half the shift you're doing it in one area and the other half you're doing it in another area. And they're going to pay you handsomely for it because you deserve it. Don't worry about shit. Just stick to what you have right now and don't spend unnecessary money. Okay? Talk to you later.